Hey everybody! Recently, VSoft had an expert panel discussion on faster payment strategy, and we brought in experts from all around the industry to share their thoughts on what it takes to create a faster payment strategy. First thing we asked them was, where do you start?
So you start with your underlying business strategy, right? Which is, what is it that you as a financial institution want to be? What is it that you're trying to accomplish?
First, evaluating your current payment products, then look at your data to see what your members, for credit unions or your customers are doing, and then kind of list out what are your pain points of your members / customers, or even internal pain points, and then constantly evaluate and look at payment trends.
And so we talk about faster payments and here again, dummying it down, but how many financial institutions aren't doing just the simple things?
You want to look at your technology, with significant focus on creating highly available and resilient infrastructures.
Kevin, first, I think it's important. This is a program for all ages. Attila, please don't use the F word again.
And then when it comes to all of this, putting it together, adoption, how do you get your message across with executive management? And then from that place, going down the chain across every business line and every level, you need to engage your customers internally and externally.
Right? Are you focused chiefly on the consumer market? Are you focused chiefly on corporate markets? Is it a blend of the two? Do you have special types of customers that need special types of payments and so on and so forth?
We're trying not to do anything because we're scared we're doing something in fear.
Look at the data, see what your customer base, member base is doing.
You want to develop a targeted marketing strategy if you have to, that would address your particular clients that you work with and you're most successful with. So a lot that has to happen and practically for the stars to align up for a financial institution to go down that path and be successful. But there are tools in place within the industry that can assist you to get where you need to get.
And then actually use a good payment strategy either as a method of competitive advantage, or as a method of, survival, right? It's the sort of thing that if you don't have a payment strategy, if your payment strategy doesn't match up and support your underlying business strategy, then others are going to come and eat your lunch.
Let's first figure out how you can receive those files. Incoming payments is always a good thing. So from a strategic output perspective, we can always revisit how strategically you're sending payments. What types of sending payments make sense to your financial institutions that you service or your account holders that you service, depending on the type of institution that you are.
List out what your pain points and expectations of your members are.
Are we going to make dog food that the dogs won't eat?
Receiving is always has the upside of creating cross compatibility across networks, and that should also be factored into your strategic thinking.
You have to be in this game or you will be out of the game.
Those were some great comments, and there were more views shared from other experts. And if you'd like to hear and see what the other experts had to say, or maybe see the entire webinar on the faster payment strategy, then head over to paymentsprofessor.com. I'll put a link to the webinar in the description to help. For now, class dismissed.